Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. Hotel. What's good with it, peeps? Man, this is your boy, man, bringing it like I always do. You feel me? In his kitchen, preparing meals. You feel me? Preparing meals. Like this video, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You shall be notified. Now, look, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday I did a video concerning Skip Bayless making an inhumane comment about Dak Prescott. And the real reason why I was so adamant about making that video is because your boy Azakar suffered from depression too. Real talk. It's been plenty of times I've thought about taking myself out, man. Taking myself out to eat, taking myself out to the ball game. And when I say taking myself out, I mean suicide. You know, I lost my mom in the 8th grade, and it was such a shock. I lost her on the same day that Magic Johnson announced he had HIV. And man, I tell you, that hit me so hard. It hit me real hard, man. And I started doing drugs. I experimented. And I got on opioids pretty hard. And I was just trying to chase and find something that I was missing. But at the end of the day, man, I had an incident where I almost lost my life. And I thought about my son. I thought about my situation. I was at a low state. And I asked my creator to help me because I went away from him. You know what I'm saying? I went away from that spiritual guidance. Just being of the world. And so, you know, I went through my withdrawal process. I wouldn't even call it withdrawal process. When I almost died, you know how when you wake up and be like, okay, that's it. I fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I'm in my home and try to get me a whole bag of the things. You feel me? Them bars and shit like that. I'm good, my boy. I'm good. Hey man, you get it for this. My boy, I'm good. They texting me. Hey my boy, man, I got these. I'm good. And cause you know, it was keeping me up. I couldn't sleep. My sleeping pattern was thrown. I was having 24-hour days. I mean, I was not sleeping. I was at a miserable state. So to get that shit out of my system and let people know depression is real, it's real. I didn't mean to go out and ramble all like that. You know what I'm saying? But I just had to set it for what it is. Set it for what it is, man. And I got this article concerning Skip Bayless. With Skip Bayless' contract ending this month, the time right for FS1 to make good on becoming a more mature network. Okay. Y'all see Skip. Damn, Skip, I hate you made that comment about your boy, man. But you got to get that flame, man. You got to get that flame, dude. Like I said, you really should apologize to your boy on national TV, man, and make things halfway right. When you call yourself a Cowboy fan, and you talking like this about your man, you don't know who's something. I ain't finna do that. But there's a very small chance today was Skip Bayless' last day at FS1. His initial 4-year contract with Fox is reported to be ending this month. No extensions has been reported at this time. Undisputed's first episode aired this week, 4 years ago. Perhaps his contract ends later this month. Perhaps an extension has already been reached but not announced. Perhaps it's still being worked on and out, or what has been working without one until it's finalized. But it's crickets. Nobody knows. Back in May, a Friday episode of Speak for Yourself ended with a little fanfare. The following Monday, Jason Whitlock was on the show. Hours later, it was reported Jason Whitlock was no longer with Fox. His contract had ended. There was no send off, none of that. They just said, brother, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. And what was that? Yesterday, the Skip made that comment about Dak not being a strong leader for the Cowboys in a weak state. I'm just paraphrasing. With a weak mind, he couldn't be no leader and all that. I'm like, well, damn, that's what a leader's supposed to do, is to make an example out of himself. I mean, that's part of leadership. And maybe he cut himself. I believe Skip cut himself, y'all, because they might not let this man come back. That was like one of the worst moves to make during depression. I think it was a depression day yesterday or something like that. Awareness day. It just wasn't cool, Skip. It just was not cool, brother. Bayless says a lot of dumb shit. It's always been a feature, not a bug, for both his career and for Fox. This time he touched a major nerve. It was a normal blend of contrarian, controversial, trolling, and stupid. It was really offensive. It was now cleanup time for Bayless and Fox, which on the surface should have been impossible. Commonly decency for good PR in Bayless, committing to a sincere apology, was pretty clear path to this story disappearing over the weekend. But this is FS1, a pretty standard blueprint. Mm, 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 mm. He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to humble himself and do all that to just try to either get back on or what, man. But it's just like, man, bro. Bayless didn't address any of it last night, instead tweeting about the Rockets and the Texans a total of 8 times. Fox did put out a statement, one that nobody at Fox put their name on, and one without an apology to Dak Prescott or to reviewers. That left a lot of people waiting for Undisputed this morning to see how Skip Bayless would address the topic. The results shouldn't have been so surprising. Bayless didn't give a shit. People were shocked, but they shouldn't have been. This is FS1. Mm, 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 mm. Andrew McHan, Marchand, whatever. He tweeted, "It is cynical for Undisputed with Skip not addressing his Dak comments or indicated." Oh man, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Mm. Bayless finally teased someone was indeed coming. Something was indeed coming, but not until Undisputed made viewers sit through another 20 minutes of debating, comparing Tom Brady to Michael Jordan because, well, this is FS1. And then at 8:51 a.m. yesterday, I'm about to comment on the Dak controversy now on Undisputed. Mm. And he put this up there around at 8:51 now. Look what Skip put up there. He said he was gonna announce it. He was gonna talk about that. Wow. And then in a moment, somehow, both surprisingly and unsurprisingly, Bayless didn't apologize. Wow. With the absolute worst tone and body language, Bayless scraped the surface of the subject and never even got in the general vicinity of an apology. It was evident that he was indignant at the idea he had to address the controversy. No other sports network would allow such controversy about a major controversy to be so bankrupt. So insincere, a sandwich by 90 minutes of normal, contrived fluff on both sides. But again, this is FS1. And what could have been a story that was beginning to fizzle out now seems like a permanent stain on Bayless and the larger Fox Sports brand. God damn. Skip, this ain't looking good for you, homie. This ain't looking good for you at all, bro. Mm-hmm. And there was a couple people that from Skip happened to Skip Bayless' account on Facebook. Wow, Skip, man, hey, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man, but you gonna catch that motherfucking heat. And don't even want to bow down and apologize, man. That is an act. Whoo! That is an act of wickedness, man. Oh man, that's fucked up, dude. Shannon, man, you gotta bake him, man. I know y'all be Mountain Dew, y'all be sharing Mountain Dew or whatnot, man. But fuck that, man. That's your brother, Shannon, man. And he was in a fucked up state. And he admitted it. And he gonna talk about you got what type of shit is that, bruh? Bruh, that's fucked up. But I'm gonna leave a link in the description box, man. I don't. It might be over for Skip, man. It just might be over. Skip. Maybe over, Skip, man. Man, you should even made no comments, Skip. And then you ain't want to apologize, Skip. Mm. Anyway, like this video, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You will be notified. Peace.